We are now moving into the second section of this canto, section 123, and we are going to meet the second Madonna, the Madonna of Might. We saw last time the Madonna of Divine Pity, the mother of sorrow and suffering, and she was told that what she lacks is strength. What she lacks is strength. And Savitri assured her that when she will come back, she will give her the divine strength. Now, from that, she is now moving on the upward route and going to meet the second Madonna, the Madonna of Might, the mother of strength. And she will be given later the wisdom. Strength has to go with wisdom. What we call Kshatriya Teja should be accompanied with Brahma Teja. So she will get the wisdom later on. Now, in the meanwhile, this Madonna is going to narrate to Savitri who she is, what she is here for, what is her work in the inner world. So, let's move on to that. On past she in her spirit's upward route. She, of course, stands for Savitri. Savitri is moving in the inner countries in the domain of the spirit. Her journey is in the different regions of the inner country of the spirit, and therefore it is a climb. In the subliminal, she is climbing up level above level, and on past she in her spirit's upward route, the climbing route. Now, of course, the climb, the upward, the rising route in the inner countries is of a different kind than the slopes of the ascending heavens in the spiritual world. In the spiritual world, we have got planes above planes, world above world in a climbing hierarchy. Now, it is not that climb, it is in the inner country itself, she is going upward, upward like that. So, on past she, her spirit's upward route. Now, you can see here again this beautiful thing. On past she. He doesn't say on she passed on. No. That would be terrible poetry, you see. That is terrible poetry. On past she in her spirit's upward route. An ardent grandeur climbed with ferns and rocks. The trees are there, ferns are there, rocks are there, climbing up. A quiet wind flattered the heart of warmth. A finer perfume breathed from slender trees. So small, gentle trees are there and they're scattering perfume all the while. Well, this is what happens in the case of a yogi. When the yogi moves in the subtle world, he breathes different kinds of airs, feels different colors, senses different perfumes, hears different sounds, but this is happening within, in the case of Savitri, within. See. A quiet wind flattered the heart to warm, a finer perfume breathed from slender tree. All beautiful grew, subtle and high and strange. So that is the joy of going upward in the inner country. Subtle and high and strange. Here on a border, carved like a huge throne. So there is a big, huge granite rock, and it's carved like a throne. And in the throne, on the throne, is sitting this Madonna. Here on a border, carved like a huge throne, a woman sat in gold and purple sheen. That is royalty. That is the majesty. That is sovereignty of this lady. She is a queen. She is a goddess of governance, majesty, strength, like that. And this word, gold and purple, these are the typical signs of the royalty, of being a king of a high quality. You know about the purple sails of Cleopatra. She was riding on a boat on the river Nile, and the boat had purple sails. Purple, that is a sign of majesty, of royalty, of richness. This word purple appears in Savitri 14 times in all. And every time there is a beauty in that word purple, you see. And there is slight difference in the shade of purple also. Each time that purple appears, it comes with a slightly different brightness, different color, different shade. But purple always connotes the sense of royalty, the embroidery, the richness, all those things are there in the purple. Yeah, there are 14 occurrences of purple in Savitri, and of gold. There are 48 occurrences of in Savitri. 48 times the word appears gold. Gold is, of course, a sign of richness, of affluence, of wealth, and also of divine knowledge. Of divine knowledge. A woman sat in gold and purple sheen, armed with a trident and a thunderbolt. So she has got in her hand the trident, Trishul as we call it, and thunderbolt, Vajra. So she is having in one arm thunderbolt, in the other arm this trident, and she is sitting on that throne there, and with the trident and the thunderbolt, her feet upon a couchant lion's back. So she is sitting in the throne there, stone. Down below at the feet is sitting her lion. Again, a majestic beast full of power and strength sitting there, and her feet are on the lion's back, couchant lion's back, always ready at a service, at a command, the lion. Her feet upon a couchant lion's back, a formidable smile curved round her lips. So she is smiling there, and it's not very visible, this smile, but the way the lips are curved shows the strength the smile has. Yes, my smile can conquer all the adversaries in the world. I have strength in my smile which will defeat every enemy in the world, you see. Curved round her lips, heaven fire laughed in the corners of her eyes. So what is coming out from her eyes is the fire of heaven, constantly blazing out. Such powerful eyes are hers, you see. Heaven's heaven fire laughed in the corners of her eyes, her body a mass of courage and heavenly strength. She menaced the triumph of the nether gods, menaced, thwarted. All the enemy mites she will kill, she will destroy. She menaced them, thwarted their attacks. She menaced the triumph of the nether gods. Well, nether gods, this is important. Now, these nether gods are below the world where she is sitting. She is sitting in the world of inner mind. We'll see that thing shortly. She is sitting in the inner world of mind. This Madonna. So mind had the inner world, and in that world of mind, she is there. So all these nether gods are below this inner world of mind, in the subvital, submental regions. She menaced the triumph of the nether gods. Well, he says thwarted here. She is one who can attack them, who can defeat them. But she is not one who can eliminate them. Her strength, her scope of operation is that limited. She can prevent their attack, protect you, but she cannot eliminate them fully. You see, they're there, and besides, they're gods. They are immortals in their own world, so they cannot be destroyed like that. You see, something else is required to remove them totally. You see, a halo of lightnings flamed around her head. So there is a prabha halo around her, lightning flashing constantly around her head. A sovereignty, a great cestus zoned her robe. Sovereignty, Aishwarya, majesty, kingliness. She is a queen. And cestus, the belt which she puts on the waist, that belt. Zone, surrounded. So she is surrounded by that belt, her robe. So this is the picture of Goddess Durga. She is wearing royal clothes. She is having a belt, shining lustrous belt. And majesty and victory sat with her. Majesty and victory. They are personifications. They are not qualifications, they are personification. Majesty, Aishwarya, the goddess of majesty, victory, goddess of victory. That is what they stand for, you see. They are not just adjectives, words, nouns, you see. They are personalities actually, majesty. What we call Pradhi, Siddhi, like that, goddesses. And majesty and victory sat with her. So on one side is majesty, on the other side is victory. So she is a royal queen sitting with majesty on one side and victory. Yes, I am the conqueror. She is there on the other side. Guarding in a wide cosmic battlefield. They are the ones who will guard the cosmic field. So her operation is in the cosmic, is on the cosmic battlefield. Cosmic, not beyond that, not beyond. Battlefield. Now this word battlefield is with a hyphen here. Battlefield. That is important from the poetic point of view. See, if you write without hyphen, it means battlefield. In other words, you have battlefield, long, short, short, from the point of rhythm. But when you have hyphen, battlefield, it gets a kind of an emphasis with that, you see. So, in fact, the word battlefield without hyphen appears in two places in Savitri, 64.26. 64.26. In fruitless battlefields of the abyss. In fruitless battlefields of the abyss. Got it? Yeah. Now the point is, you can see here, this is without the hyphen. What we have here is with hyphen. The rhythm is different. The poet is using that thing not as a fancy, puts hyphen somewhere and without hyphen somewhere. The emphasis, the stress becomes different. Here, in fruitless battlefield to the abyss, you see, it goes different with a different rhythm. Here, cosmic battlefield, it gives a kind of an emphasis here. You see. There is again one more, 151.4, 151. Reading is the same, meaning is the same. Battlefield, battleground, yeah. Meaning is the same. But the pointy is different. 151.4. Earth is the heroic spirit's battlefield. Earth is the heroic spirit's battlefield. See, the rhythm is different. So it is not, pardon me? 151.4 is without hyphen. Difference is from the point of poetry, rhythm, movement of sound.
Only the rhythm.
Yeah, that's the most important thing. That's the most important thing. Poetry is concerned with sound. The rhythm, how the sound goes up and down, you see. You have to read it with that tonation also. So it is not that the poet has forgotten to put hyphen somewhere and put hyphen elsewhere. It's not that. He is doing certain things in certain specific, desirable manner, purposeful manner, you see. Guarding in the white cosmic battlefield. See. And now this one 64, what we saw last time, 64.26. In fact, there are some more descriptions. We'll see that also as we move. Okay, let us read this 64.26. See the similarity, see the kind of inspiration which goes here in menacing tracts. See, this section is where Ashwapati is moving in the world of falsehood down below. He has descended into the world of night, and then he is saying the creatures, the beings of falsehood. In menacing tracts, in tortured solitudes, see, he uses the word menacing. And here you have got, she menaced, you see. She menaced, you see. In menacing tracts, a tortured solitude, companionless, he roamed through desolate ways. Ashwapati is going from place to place, where the Red Bull waits by the fordless stream. Red Bull by the fordless stream. This Red Bull, we are going to meet here shortly. We'll meet Red Bull also shortly here. Well, we'll see that, we'll come to that. A halo of lightnings flamed around her head. In sovereignty, a grey sister zoned her robe, and majesty and victory, their personalities, their figures, majesty and victory, sat with her, guarding in the white cosmic battlefield. Again, the flat equality of death. Death is the equalizer. For him, everybody is the same. King, pauper, beggar, whosoever is there, same. For death, there is not doing. He is the equalizer, you see. In fact, there is a poem by one of the English poets, Death, the Equalizer. And the all-leveling insurgent night, insurgent becomes, rises in opposition, in indignation, insurgent night, all-leveling. She will destroy everything and put down everything to naught. The hierarchy of the ordered powers, so all the powers, etc., are made absolutely flat because of her. The high changeless values, the peaked eminences, the privileged aristocracy of truth, and in the governing ideal's sun, the triumvirate of wisdom, love, bliss. Triumvirate, 3 in 1, a group of 3. This is of course very well known for the Italian mind. Triumvirate, the 3 Caesars at one time. So here we have got the triumvirate of wisdom, that is what we would call jnana, love, prema, and bliss, ananda. They are forming a group of 3. The triumvirate of wisdom, love, bliss. Triumvirate, office or magistracy of Rome. 3 people governing the office, you see. Julius Caesar, Pompey, and Marcus Lucius. They were the first triumvirate. And then Octavian, Antony, Lepidus, the second triumvirate in the history, about 2000 years ago, you see. So this is actually the Roman description, triumvirate, but of wisdom, love, and bliss, not of men. Love and bliss. Now, wisdom is a feminine, love also is a feminine, bliss is also a feminine here, you see. They are forming her qualities, and she is ruling over them, you see. So in this whole long sentence of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 lines, we have a long description of various things. What do we have here? First, we have the hierarchy of ordered powers in this whole description. Hierarchy of ordered power, one above the other. The second is peaked eminences. In fact, before peak eminences, we got changeless values. So first is ordered power, second is changeless values, the third is peaked eminences, the fourth is aristocracy of truth. Then next is ideal sun. Then we have got wisdom, love, and bliss. And then autocracy or the absolute light. So this is what she is governing. The whole description is full of all these qualities present there. Seen. Ordered powers, changeless values, peaked eminences, aristocracy of truth, ideal sun, wisdom, love, bliss, and absolute light. So this is what a halo of lighting. She's sitting on a throne with all these possibilities. She's a throne. She's a queen, and therefore all these aristocratic descriptions of her receive.